Hi, I'm Charlie LaRosa, a member of the value team here at GAMCO, and here is our take on the markets for May 2022. U.S. equities were almost unchanged in May, despite the heightened volatility seen throughout most of the month. April's sell-off continued well into the month, as the S&P 500 dropped below the bear market threshold on May 20th. While the market has rallied since that point, investors are skeptical whether that rebound represented a real move off the bottom or a bear market rally. As Q1 earnings season came to a close, companies highlighted the impacts of higher inflation, a challenging labor market, rising interest rates, and ongoing supply chain woes. The Russia-Ukraine war, which has now lasted over 3 months, has sent economic shockwaves through Europe and the rest of the world. Supply chain disruptions and surging commodity prices, exacerbated by the war in the Ukraine-Russia region, have greatly increased the prices of energy and food costs worldwide. Unfortunately, it does not look like the conflict will be resolved anytime soon, and it is difficult to see how a Putin-led Russia would be reintegrated back into the global economy. On May 4th, the Federal Reserve announced a 50 basis point rate hike in an effort to combat inflation. Fed Chairman Jerome Powell said inflation is much too high and we understand the hardship it is causing. The Fed expressed its commitment to additional rate hikes until inflation eases back towards the U.S. Central Bank's goal. Given the underlying strength of the economy, the Fed is optimistic on being able to achieve a softish landing rather than a recession. The market awaits the next FOMC meeting on June 14 to 15. Despite COVID cases rising in most parts of the U.S., many more people are returning to pre-pandemic activities. To date, roughly 221 million Americans are fully vaccinated, representing roughly 67% of the population. After several false starts, a rotation from growth to value may finally gain traction and provide a tailwind for the appreciation of undervalued cash-generative entities we favor. Our style should benefit from the current inflationary environment that favors companies possessing pricing power and significant sunk and/or fixed costs. Holdings including broadband providers, waste handling firms, sports franchises, and branded goods companies fit that bill. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for all Gabelli TV updates. And for more information, visit us online at www.gabelli.com.
Investors should carefully consider investment objectives, risks, charges, and expenses of the fund before investing. The prospectus, which contains more complete information about this and other matters, should be carefully read before investing. To obtain a prospectus, please call 1-800-GABELLI or visit www.gabelli.com.